Hey guys, tonight we're gonna solve the problem 2.61, and at the beginning let's go through the question together. Anya and Carol are driving their cars along the Sand Street Road. Carol is located at x equal 2.4 miles at t equal 0 hours and drives at a steady 36 miles per hour. And who's traveling in the same direction is located at x equals 0 minus at t equals 0.5 hours and drives at a steady 50 miles per hour miles. So I draw some simple easy sample to easy to understand what's going on. So the first thing we're gonna consider is they are going to the same direction, same straight line, so the direction is the same. And starts at x equals 0 and time equals 0.5, and the velocity of n is 50 miles per hour. Carol start point at 2.4 miles, and the time is equal 0, and the velocity of the car is 36 miles per hour. So the first question is, at what time does Anne overtake Carl? Which means, in other words, like what time Anne catch up Carl, and when do they meet? It's pretty similar the one we did in the physics class. So to solve the first question, we'll have to use the equation x final position equals x initial position plus velocity times delta t. T here is equal time, and we use hours here. Okay, so let's calculate the final position of Anne. Okay, so equal xa plus va times delta t is equal 0. The initial position is 0, right? So 0. So I'm not gonna use decimal here. I just use 0 here. It's easy to calculate for later. And plus velocity is 50 miles per hour. We just ignore the unit. Let's ignore the unit first. Don't have to think about unit in the beginning. Let's do the number first, and then times t minus 0.5. Why I use t minus 0.5 here, which means like by the time travel, for example, by the time travel for 2 hours, which means untraveled time is 2 minus 0.5 equals 1.5 hours. So which means I'm gonna be start late than cover 0.5 hours, which means that I will start late than cover 0.5 hours. And equal to, so 0 minus and 0 plus this gonna become 50, and then we're gonna do some algebra here. So 50t minus 25. So here's the final position of the equation here. And then we're gonna find Chiron x final position of Chiron. So equal to xc plus vc times delta t. And then is equal 2.4 plus vc is 36 here, and then times t. Why is only t here? Because t equals 0 for Chiron. Because here is the original point of in the graph, something like that. So t here, and the distance is x. So t is here, so here is the Chiron started, and the n is started at 0.5 here, something hour 1. Here's Chiron's 0, and we're gonna equal these two equations. So x final a equal x final Chiron, which means they're gonna meet each other. And so I'm gonna I hope you guys still can see this. So alright, okay, so continue. Okay, xfa equal xfc, which means 50t minus 25 equals 2.4 plus 36t. Then now we're just gonna do some simple, easy math 102 algebra. And we're just gonna do 50 minus 36t equal to 2.4 plus 25. And then equal to 14t equal to 20 is equal to 2.4 plus 25, 26.5 is equal to 26.5. And then t is equal to 26.5 divided by 14. I think some mistake here. Just ignore the small mistake, and then we keep going. And it's 27.4, and then t is equal to 27.4 divided by 14 equal. Now we're gonna use calculator. I'm not stronger enough to do it in my head with that one. I'm not Mr. Doorman. 14. So it's around 1.957142857, And in the question, they asked us to use two significant features and including the approximate rate unit. So I think it's just equal to. I think this is the answer we want. This is the answer we want to put in the master. Okay. So this is the answer that Anne will catch up Carol after 2 hours. Like maybe like 2.4 hours, Anne already overtake the Carol. And okay, so part B, like what is their position at this instant, which means like where are they at t almost equal to. But I don't recommend use this number to plug in the calculation in the next calculation, because it's gonna something it's not quite right to do. Recommend just use the regular 1.957142857 to do the numbers. And then after you get a result, and then we're gonna use the significant figure. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, just after a calculator, and then you just put a approximate like this one. So we're gonna do, so which means it's asked. It's still gonna use the same equation. What is the final position? At t equal 57142.857 hour? Which means like we can use either equation. We can use Anne or Carol. Okay, I'm gonna pick Carol. So 2.4, because at that time their positions are the same, because Anne already catch up Carol, which means Anne already meet Carol. So to use either equation to solve this part B will be good. And 2.4 plus 36 times 1.57142.857 gonna equal. Now it's time for calculator. 2.4 plus 36 times 1.9571428.7, right? 1.9571428.2.857. It's gonna become 72.8571432 equal 37. That's why I mean tell you to put this 37 on the 37 on the website. I think 37 miles. No, it's not 37. I think 73. Yeah, sorry, my I was pretty now it's pretty late now already, so my brain is something kind of messed up. It's 73. It's not 37. Okay, it's big mistake for speaking. Alright, so I think we all done for this question. Okay, you guys have a good night.